Welcome, everyone, to tonight's exploration into the fascinating world of the human microbiome, specifically focusing on how your gut bacteria talk to your brain, influencing both your mood and sleep. As we settle in for a relaxing journey through science, prepare to be amazed by the intricate connections within your own body, a hidden ecosystem that plays a pivotal role in your overall well-being. We'll unravel complex concepts in an accessible way, perfect for a bedtime listen. So, dim the lights, get comfortable, and let's delve into the microscopic world that shapes so much of our macroscopic experience. Our journey begins with understanding what the gut microbiome actually is. Imagine your gut not just as a digestive tract, but as a bustling metropolis teeming with trillions of microorganisms, including bacteria, fungi, viruses, and archaea. This complex community, collectively known as the gut microbiome, weighs about 2 to 5 pounds, roughly the same as your brain. These microbes aren't just passive inhabitants. They are active participants in numerous bodily functions, from digesting food and synthesizing vitamins to training the immune system and, crucially, communicating with the brain. Think of it as a hidden organ, essential for life. The communication between your gut and brain is a two-way street, often referred to as the gut-brain axis. This intricate network involves several pathways, including the vagus nerve, the immune system, and the production of neurotransmitters. The vagus nerve, the longest cranial nerve in the body, acts as a direct communication line, transmitting signals between the gut and the brain in both directions. It's like a superhighway for information, allowing the gut to rapidly inform the brain about its state and vice versa. Understanding this connection is key to understanding how gut health can impact mental and neurological health. One of the most fascinating aspects of the gut-brain axis is the role of gut bacteria in producing neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that transmit signals between nerve cells in the brain, influencing mood, sleep, and cognition. While many neurotransmitters are produced in the brain, a significant portion, including serotonin, the happiness molecule, and dopamine, the reward molecule, are produced in the gut. In fact, it's estimated that the gut produces about 90% of the body's serotonin. This means that the composition and activity of your gut microbiome can directly impact your mood and emotional state. Consider the implications. A healthy gut microbiome can contribute to a happier, more balanced mood, while an imbalanced microbiome may contribute to feelings of anxiety or depression. But how exactly do gut bacteria influence neurotransmitter production? Certain species of bacteria have the ability to synthesize neurotransmitters directly, while others influence the production of neurotransmitters by affecting the availability of their precursors. For example, some bacteria can convert tryptophan, an amino acid found in food, into serotonin. Others can produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, like butyrate, which have been shown to have neuroprotective effects and can influence the production of other neurotransmitters. It's a complex interplay of microbial activity, nutrient availability, and biochemical processes, all working together to modulate brain function. The more we learn about these processes, the better equipped we are to understand and influence our own mental well-being. Beyond neurotransmitters, the gut microbiome also influences the brain through the immune system. The gut is home to a large proportion of the body's immune cells, and the gut microbiome plays a crucial role in training and regulating the immune system. An imbalanced gut microbiome, often referred to as dysbiosis, can lead to chronic inflammation, which has been linked to a variety of mental health disorders, including depression and anxiety. Conversely, a healthy and diverse gut microbiome can help to modulate the immune system, reducing inflammation and promoting overall well-being. It's a delicate balance, and maintaining that balance is essential for both physical and mental health. Imagine the gut microbiome as a training ground for the immune system. From early infancy, our immune cells are exposed to a vast array of microbes in the gut, learning to distinguish between friend and foe. This early exposure helps to shape the immune response, preventing it from overreacting to harmless substances or attacking the body's own tissues. When the gut microbiome is disrupted, this training process can go awry, leading to an overactive immune system and chronic inflammation. This inflammation can then spread throughout the body, including the brain, contributing to a variety of neurological and psychiatric disorders. Now let's focus specifically on the connection between the gut microbiome and sleep. Sleep is a fundamental biological process, essential for physical and mental restoration. Disruptions in sleep can have profound consequences for health, increasing the risk of chronic diseases, impairing cognitive function, and negatively impacting mood. Emerging research suggests that the gut microbiome plays a significant role in regulating sleep patterns and quality. Several mechanisms are thought to be involved, including the influence of gut bacteria on the production of sleep-related hormones and neurotransmitters, as well as the regulation of the circadian rhythm. One of the key ways the gut microbiome influences sleep is through the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. While melatonin is primarily produced in the pineal gland in the brain, the gut also produces a significant amount of melatonin. Gut bacteria can influence melatonin production by affecting the availability of tryptophan, the precursor to melatonin. Additionally, some bacteria may even be able to produce melatonin directly. This suggests that the composition and activity of the gut microbiome can directly impact the levels of melatonin in the body, influencing sleep-wake cycles. Think of melatonin as the conductor of your sleep orchestra. It helps to regulate the timing of sleep, signaling to the brain that it's time to wind down and prepare for rest. When melatonin levels are disrupted, it can throw the entire sleep orchestra out of tune, leading to difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or experiencing restful sleep. By influencing melatonin production, the gut microbiome can play a crucial role in ensuring that the sleep orchestra plays in harmony. Furthermore, the gut microbiome can influence sleep by affecting the circadian rhythm, the body's internal clock that regulates various physiological processes, including sleep-wake cycles, hormone release, and body temperature. Disruptions in the circadian rhythm have been linked to a variety of health problems, including sleep disorders, mood disorders, and metabolic disorders. Research suggests that the gut microbiome can influence the circadian rhythm through several mechanisms, including the production of short-chain fatty acids, CFAs, and the regulation of inflammation. Imagine the circadian rhythm as the metronome that keeps your body's internal clock ticking. It helps to synchronize various biological processes with the external environment, ensuring that everything runs smoothly and efficiently. When the circadian rhythm is disrupted, it can throw the entire body out of sync, leading to a cascade of health problems. By influencing the circadian rhythm, the gut microbiome can play a crucial role in maintaining overall health and well-being. So, what can you do to promote a healthy gut microbiome and improve your sleep and mood? The good news is that there are several lifestyle factors that can positively influence the composition and activity of your gut microbiome. These include diet, exercise, stress management, and sleep hygiene. Let's explore each of these factors in more detail. Diet is perhaps the most important factor influencing the gut microbiome. The food you eat provides the fuel for your gut bacteria, shaping their composition and activity. A diet rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and fermented foods can promote a healthy and diverse gut microbiome, while a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can disrupt the balance of the gut microbiome. Aim to eat a variety of plant-based foods, including prebiotics, which are non-digestible fibers that feed beneficial gut bacteria. Examples of prebiotic-rich foods include garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, and bananas. Think of your gut bacteria as tiny farmers tending to their crops in your digestive tract. The food you eat provides the nutrients that these farmers need to thrive. A diet rich in fiber is like providing them with fertile soil, allowing them to grow and flourish. A diet high in processed foods, on the other hand, is like polluting their soil, disrupting their delicate ecosystem. By choosing a diet rich in whole, plant-based foods, you can support the health and diversity of your gut microbiome. In addition to prebiotics, consider incorporating probiotics into your diet. Probiotics are live microorganisms that, when administered in adequate amounts, confer a health benefit on the host. They can be found in fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha. Probiotics can help to replenish beneficial gut bacteria, improve digestion, and boost the immune system. However, it's important to choose probiotic supplements or foods that contain a variety of different strains of bacteria, as different strains have different effects on the body. Imagine probiotics as reinforcements for your gut bacteria army. They come in and help to strengthen the ranks, fighting off harmful invaders and restoring balance to the gut ecosystem. However, it's important to choose the right reinforcements for the job. Different strains of bacteria have different strengths and weaknesses, so it's important to choose a probiotic supplement or food that contains a variety of different strains. Exercise is another important factor influencing the gut microbiome. Regular physical activity has been shown to increase the diversity of the gut microbiome and promote the growth of beneficial bacteria. Exercise can also help to reduce inflammation and improve gut motility, the movement of food through the digestive tract. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Think of exercise as a workout for your gut bacteria. Just like your muscles, your gut bacteria benefit from regular physical activity. Exercise helps to improve their overall health and function, making them more resilient to stress and more effective at performing their various tasks. Stress management is also crucial for maintaining a healthy gut microbiome. Chronic stress can disrupt the balance of the gut microbiome, leading to inflammation and a decrease in beneficial bacteria. Practice stress-reducing techniques like meditation, yoga, deep breathing, or spending time in nature. Prioritize self-care and make time for activities that you enjoy. Imagine stress as a storm that disrupts the delicate ecosystem of your gut microbiome. Just like a storm can damage crops and disrupt the natural environment, stress can wreak havoc on your gut bacteria. By practicing stress-reducing techniques, you can help to calm the storm and protect your gut microbiome. Finally, sleep hygiene is essential for promoting a healthy gut microbiome and improving sleep quality. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a regular sleep schedule. Create a relaxing bedtime routine and avoid screen time before bed. A dark, quiet, and cool sleep environment can also help to promote restful sleep. Think of sleep as the reset button for your gut microbiome. During sleep, your body has a chance to repair and restore itself, including the delicate ecosystem of your gut microbiome. By prioritizing sleep hygiene, you can help to ensure that your gut bacteria get the rest they need to thrive. In conclusion, the gut microbiome plays a crucial role in regulating mood and sleep. By understanding the intricate connections between the gut and the brain, we can take steps to promote a healthy gut microbiome and improve our overall well-being. Remember to focus on diet, exercise, stress management, and sleep hygiene. By making these lifestyle changes, you can cultivate a thriving gut ecosystem and reap the many benefits it has to offer. As research continues to unfold, we are only beginning to scratch the surface of the gut microbiome's potential impact on our health and happiness. The future holds exciting possibilities for harnessing the power of the gut microbiome to prevent and treat a wide range of diseases and disorders. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be happy and healthy. And speaking of research, let's delve a little deeper into the fascinating world of the gut microbiome and the ongoing scientific investigations that are unraveling its secrets. For years, the gut was viewed simply as a digestive organ, responsible for breaking down food and absorbing nutrients. However, groundbreaking research in the past few decades has revealed that the gut is so much more than that. It's a complex ecosystem teeming with trillions of microorganisms, including bacteria, fungi, viruses, and archaea, collectively known as the gut microbiome. And this microbial community has a profound impact on our health, influencing everything from our immune system to our mental well-being. One of the most exciting areas of research is the investigation of the gut-brain axis, the bidirectional communication pathway between the gut and the brain. Scientists are discovering that the gut microbiome plays a crucial role in this communication. influencing brain function and behavior through various mechanisms. For instance, gut bacteria can produce neurotransmitters such as serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, which are chemical messengers that transmit signals between nerve cells in the brain. These neurotransmitters play a vital role in regulating mood, sleep, and cognitive function. In fact, it's estimated that the gut produces as much as 90% of the body's serotonin, highlighting the profound influence of the gut microbiome on our mental well-being. Furthermore, gut bacteria can also produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, such as butyrate, acetate, and propionate, which are produced when gut bacteria ferment dietary fiber. These SCFAs have been shown to have a variety of beneficial effects on the brain, including reducing inflammation, improving brain cell function, and promoting the growth of new brain cells. Butyrate, in particular, has been shown to cross the blood-brain barrier and directly influence brain activity. Imagine these SCFAs as little messengers, carrying vital information from the gut to the brain, influencing its function and health. The implications of these findings are enormous. By understanding the intricate connections between the gut microbiome and the brain, we can develop new strategies for preventing and treating a wide range of diseases and disorders. For example, researchers are exploring the potential of using probiotics, prebiotics, and fecal microbiota transplantation, FMT, to manipulate the gut microbiome and improve mental health conditions such as depression, anxiety, and autism spectrum disorder. FMT involves transferring fecal matter from a healthy donor to a recipient, with the goal of restoring a healthy gut microbiome in the recipient. While FMT is still a relatively new and experimental treatment, it has shown promising results in clinical trials for certain conditions, such as recurrent Clostridium difficile infection. The discovery of the gut-brain axis has also led to a greater appreciation for the role of diet in mental health. The foods we eat directly influence the composition and function of the gut microbiome, which in turn affects brain function and behavior. A diet rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and fermented foods can promote the growth of beneficial bacteria and support a healthy gut-brain connection. On the other hand, a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can disrupt the balance of the gut microbiome and contribute to inflammation and mental health problems. Think of your diet as the fuel that powers your gut microbiome. Just like a car needs the right kind of fuel to run smoothly, your gut bacteria need the right kind of food to thrive. A diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods provides the nutrients that beneficial bacteria need to grow and flourish, while a diet high in processed foods can starve these bacteria and allow harmful bacteria to take over. This highlights the importance of making conscious food choices to support a healthy gut-brain connection. The field of gut microbiome research is rapidly evolving, and there are still many mysteries to be unraveled. Scientists are working to identify the specific strains of bacteria that are most beneficial for mental health, as well as the optimal ways to manipulate the gut microbiome to improve brain function. They are also exploring the role of the gut microbiome in other neurological disorders, such as Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. As research continues to unfold, we can expect to see even more exciting discoveries about the gut microbiome and its profound impact on our health and well-being. Let's now shift our focus to another critical aspect of health that is intimately linked to the gut microbiome: sleep. Sleep is a fundamental biological process that is essential for physical and mental restoration. When we sleep, our bodies and brains can repair and rejuvenate themselves, consolidating memories, clearing out toxins, and regulating hormones. Chronic sleep deprivation can have serious consequences for our health, increasing our risk of chronic diseases, impairing cognitive function, and negatively affecting our mood. The gut microbiome plays a surprising role in regulating sleep. As we discussed earlier, gut bacteria can produce neurotransmitters that influence brain function, including sleep. For example, serotonin, which is produced in large quantities in the gut, is a precursor to melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles. Melatonin is produced in the pineal gland in the brain and is released in response to darkness, signaling to the body that it's time to sleep. By influencing serotonin production, the gut microbiome can indirectly affect melatonin levels and sleep quality. Furthermore, gut bacteria can also influence sleep through their effects on inflammation. Chronic inflammation has been linked to sleep disturbances, and the gut microbiome plays a key role in regulating inflammation throughout the body. A healthy gut microbiome can help to reduce inflammation, promoting restful sleep. On the other hand, an imbalanced gut microbiome can contribute to inflammation and sleep problems. Think of the gut microbiome as the conductor of a symphony, orchestrating various biological processes that influence sleep. When the gut microbiome is in harmony, it can promote the production of sleep-regulating hormones and reduce inflammation, leading to restful sleep. But when the gut microbiome is out of tune, it can disrupt these processes and contribute to sleep disturbances. Several studies have shown a link between the gut microbiome and sleep quality. For example, one study found that people with insomnia had a different gut microbiome composition compared to people who slept well. Specifically, people with insomnia had lower levels of certain beneficial bacteria, such as bifidobacteria and lactobacilli, and higher levels of certain harmful bacteria. These findings suggest that manipulating the gut microbiome could be a potential strategy for improving sleep quality. Another study found that taking a probiotic supplement improved sleep quality in people with stress-related insomnia. The probiotic supplement contained several different strains of beneficial bacteria, which helped to restore balance to the gut microbiome and reduce inflammation. These results provide further evidence that the gut microbiome plays a role in regulating sleep, and that interventions that target the gut microbiome can be effective in improving sleep quality. So, what can you do to improve your gut microbiome and promote restful sleep? The same strategies that we discussed earlier for improving mood also apply to sleep. A healthy diet, regular exercise, stress management, and good sleep hygiene are all essential for maintaining a healthy gut microbiome and promoting restful sleep. In addition to these lifestyle factors, there are also some specific strategies that you can use to target the gut microbiome and improve sleep. For example, You could try incorporating more fermented foods into your diet, such as yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha. These foods contain live bacteria that can help to repopulate the gut with beneficial bacteria. However, it's important to choose fermented foods that are low in sugar and additives, as these can negate the benefits of the probiotics. You can also consider taking a probiotic supplement. As we discussed earlier, different strains of bacteria have different strengths and weaknesses, so it's important to choose a probiotic supplement that contains a variety of different strains. Look for a probiotic supplement that contains strains that have been shown to be beneficial for sleep, such as bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. Another strategy for improving your gut microbiome and sleep is to eat plenty of prebiotic foods. Prebiotics are non-digestible fibers that feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Good sources of prebiotics include onions, garlic, leeks, asparagus, bananas, and oats. By eating plenty of prebiotic foods, you can help to nourish the beneficial bacteria in your gut and promote a healthy gut microbiome. It's also important to avoid things that can harm your gut microbiome and disrupt sleep, such as antibiotics, processed foods, sugar, and alcohol. Antibiotics can kill off both beneficial and harmful bacteria in the gut, disrupting the balance of the gut microbiome. Processed foods, sugar, and alcohol can also feed harmful bacteria and contribute to inflammation. By making these lifestyle changes and incorporating strategies to target the gut microbiome, you can improve your sleep quality and overall well-being. Remember, the gut microbiome is a complex ecosystem, and it takes time and effort to cultivate a healthy gut microbiome. But the benefits are well worth it. A healthy gut microbiome can improve your mood, boost your immune system, promote restful sleep, and protect you from chronic diseases. As we conclude our exploration of the gut microbiome and its profound impact on mood and sleep, it's important to remember that this is a rapidly evolving field of research. Scientists are constantly making new discoveries about the gut microbiome and its role in health and disease. The information we've discussed today is just the tip of the iceberg. There is still much to learn about the gut microbiome and its potential for improving our health and well-being. However, even with our current understanding, it's clear that the gut microbiome is a powerful force that we can harness to improve our lives. By making conscious choices about our diet, exercise, stress management, and sleep hygiene, we can cultivate a thriving gut ecosystem and reap the many benefits it has to offer. Think of your gut microbiome as a garden. Just like a garden needs tending to thrive, your gut microbiome needs care and attention to flourish. By providing it with the right nutrients, protecting it from harmful substances, and creating a healthy environment, you can cultivate a thriving gut ecosystem that will support your physical and mental well-being. So, as you drift off to sleep tonight, take a moment to appreciate the trillions of microorganisms that are working tirelessly in your gut to keep you healthy and happy. Remember to nourish them with wholesome foods, protect them from stress, and give them the rest they need to thrive. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be happy and healthy. And now, let's delve a little deeper into the specific mechanisms by which the gut microbiome influences sleep. We've already touched on the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and the role of inflammation, but there's more to the story. The gut microbiome can also affect sleep through its influence on the vagus nerve, the longest cranial nerve in the body. The vagus nerve acts as a major communication pathway between the gut and the brain, transmitting signals in both directions. Gut bacteria can stimulate the vagus nerve, sending signals to the brain that can influence sleep-wake cycles. For example, certain strains of bacteria can produce substances that activate the vagus nerve, promoting relaxation and sleep. Conversely, other strains of bacteria can produce substances that irritate the vagus nerve, disrupting sleep. This highlights the importance of having a balanced gut microbiome, with a predominance of beneficial bacteria that promote relaxation and sleep. Furthermore, the gut microbiome can also influence sleep through its effects on the circadian rhythm, the body's internal clock that regulates sleep-wake cycles. The circadian rhythm is influenced by various factors, including light exposure, hormones, and neurotransmitters. Gut bacteria can interact with these factors, influencing the timing and quality of sleep. For example, certain strains of bacteria can produce substances that affect the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles. By influencing melatonin levels, the gut microbiome can help to synchronize the circadian rhythm and promote regular sleep patterns. Think of the gut microbiome as a conductor, orchestrating the various factors that influence sleep, including neurotransmitters, inflammation, the vagus nerve, and the circadian rhythm. When the gut microbiome is in harmony, it can promote a well-synchronized circadian rhythm, balanced neurotransmitter levels, and reduced inflammation, leading to restful sleep. But when the gut microbiome is out of tune, it can disrupt these processes and contribute to sleep disturbances. The influence of the gut microbiome on sleep is particularly important for people who work night shifts or travel across time zones. These individuals often experience disruptions to their circadian rhythm, leading to sleep problems and other health issues. By manipulating the gut microbiome, it may be possible to help these individuals to better adapt to their altered sleep schedules. For example, one study found that taking a probiotic supplement improved sleep quality in nurses who work night shifts. The probiotic supplement contains several different strains of beneficial bacteria, which help to restore balance to the gut microbiome and synchronize the circadian rhythm. These results suggest that manipulating the gut microbiome could be a potential strategy for improving sleep quality in people who work night shifts. Another area of research is exploring the potential of using prebiotics to improve sleep. Prebiotics are non-digestible fibers that feed the beneficial bacteria in the gut. By eating plenty of prebiotic foods, you can help to nourish the beneficial bacteria in your gut and promote a healthy gut microbiome. Some studies have suggested that prebiotics may also have direct effects on sleep, promoting relaxation and reducing stress. For example, one study found that taking a prebiotic supplement improved sleep quality in people with stress-related sleep problems. The prebiotic supplement contained a type of fiber called galacto-oligosaccharides, GOS, which has been shown to promote the growth of beneficial bacteria in the gut. These results suggest that prebiotics may be a promising strategy for improving sleep quality. It's important to note that the effects of probiotics and prebiotics on sleep can vary depending on the individual and the specific strains of bacteria involved. Not all probiotics and prebiotics are created equal, and some may be more effective for certain individuals than others. It's also important to talk to your doctor before taking any supplements, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. In addition to probiotics and prebiotics, there are other strategies that you can use to improve your gut microbiome and promote restful sleep. These include eating a healthy diet, exercising regularly, managing stress, and practicing good sleep hygiene. A healthy diet that is rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and fermented foods can help to nourish the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Regular exercise can also help to improve the diversity and balance of the gut microbiome. Stress management techniques, such as meditation and yoga, can help to reduce inflammation and promote relaxation. Good sleep hygiene practices, such as establishing a regular sleep schedule and creating a relaxing bedtime routine, can help to improve sleep quality. By combining these strategies, you can create a comprehensive approach to improving your gut microbiome and promoting restful sleep. Remember, the gut microbiome is a complex ecosystem, and it takes time and effort to cultivate a healthy gut microbiome. But the benefits are well worth it. A healthy gut microbiome can improve your mood, boost your immune system, promote restful sleep, and protect you from chronic diseases. And now, as we prepare to conclude our journey into the fascinating world of the gut microbiome, let's consider some of the future directions of research in this field. Scientists are continuing to explore the intricate connections between the gut microbiome and various aspects of health, including mood, sleep, immune function, and chronic diseases. One of the most promising areas of research is the development of personalized microbiome therapies. Personalized microbiome therapies involve tailoring treatments to the individual's unique gut microbiome composition. This approach takes into account the fact that each person has a different gut microbiome with a unique combination of bacteria, fungi, viruses, and archaea. By analyzing an individual's gut microbiome, scientists can identify specific imbalances and develop targeted interventions to restore balance. For example, if an individual is found to have low levels of certain beneficial bacteria, they may be prescribed a probiotic supplement that contains those specific strains of bacteria. Alternatively, if an individual is found to have high levels of certain harmful bacteria, they may be prescribed a prebiotic supplement that selectively feeds the beneficial bacteria and helps to crowd out the harmful bacteria. Personalized microbiome therapies are still in their early stages of development, but they hold great promise for the future of medicine. By tailoring treatments to the individual's unique gut microbiome, it may be possible to improve the effectiveness of therapies and reduce the risk of side effects. Another area of research is exploring the role of the gut microbiome in preventing and treating chronic diseases. Chronic diseases, such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer, are a major cause of morbidity and mortality worldwide. The gut microbiome has been implicated in the development of these diseases, and researchers are investigating the potential of manipulating the gut microbiome to prevent and treat them. For example, some studies have suggested that a healthy gut microbiome can help to reduce the risk of heart disease by lowering cholesterol levels and reducing inflammation. Other studies have suggested that a healthy gut microbiome can help to prevent diabetes by improving insulin sensitivity and regulating blood sugar levels. Still, other studies have suggested that a healthy gut microbiome can help to fight cancer by boosting the immune system and producing anti-cancer compounds. The potential of the gut microbiome to prevent and treat chronic diseases is enormous. By understanding the specific mechanisms by which the gut microbiome influences these diseases, we can develop new strategies for preventing and treating them. In addition to personalized microbiome therapies and the prevention and treatment of chronic diseases, there are many other exciting areas of research in the field of gut microbiome. These include the role of the gut microbiome in brain development and function, the influence of the gut microbiome on the immune system, the impact of the gut microbiome on aging, the development of new technologies for analyzing the gut microbiome, the ethical implications of manipulating the gut microbiome. As research continues to unfold, we can expect to see even more exciting discoveries about the gut microbiome and its profound impact on our health and well-being. The future holds great promise for harnessing the power of the gut microbiome to improve our lives. So, as you drift off to sleep tonight, remember the incredible power of the gut microbiome. These trillions of microorganisms are working tirelessly to keep you healthy and happy. Nourish them with wholesome foods, protect them from stress, and give them the rest they need to thrive. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be happy and healthy. And now, let's consider the practical steps you can take to cultivate a thriving gut microbiome. We've talked a lot about the science behind the gut microbiome, but how can you translate this knowledge into action? The good news is that there are many simple and effective strategies you can use to improve your gut microbiome and reap the benefits. The first and most important step is to focus on your diet. A healthy diet is the foundation of a healthy gut microbiome. Aim to eat a wide variety of whole, unprocessed foods, including plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and nuts. These foods are rich in fiber, which feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. In particular, focus on eating prebiotic-rich foods. Prebiotics are non-digestible fibers that selectively feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Good sources of prebiotics include onions, garlic, leeks, asparagus, bananas, oats, and apples. Also, incorporate fermented foods into your diet. Fermented foods contain live bacteria that can help to repopulate the gut with beneficial bacteria. Good sources of fermented foods include yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha, and miso. Choose fermented foods that are low in sugar and additives. Limit your intake of processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats. These foods can feed harmful bacteria and contribute to inflammation. Avoid artificial sweeteners, as they can also disrupt the gut microbiome. In addition to diet, exercise is also important for a healthy gut microbiome. Regular physical activity has been shown to increase the diversity and balance of the gut microbiome. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Stress management is another crucial factor. Chronic stress can disrupt the gut microbiome and contribute to inflammation. Practice stress-reducing techniques such as meditation, yoga, deep breathing, or spending time in nature. Good sleep hygiene is also essential. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a regular sleep schedule. Create a relaxing bedtime routine and avoid screen time before bed. Consider taking a probiotic supplement. Probiotic supplements contain live bacteria that can help to repopulate the gut with beneficial bacteria. Choose a probiotic supplement that contains a variety of different strains of bacteria, including bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. Talk to your doctor before taking any supplements, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. Avoid unnecessary antibiotics. Antibiotics can kill off both beneficial and harmful bacteria in the gut, disrupting the balance of the gut microbiome. Only take antibiotics when they are truly necessary. Consider getting your gut microbiome tested. Gut microbiome testing can provide valuable information about the composition of your gut microbiome and identify any imbalances. This information can help you to tailor your diet and lifestyle to support a healthy gut microbiome. Be patient and consistent. It takes time and effort to cultivate a healthy gut microbiome. Don't expect to see results overnight. Stick with your healthy habits, and you will eventually reap the benefits. Remember, the gut microbiome is a complex ecosystem, and it takes time and effort to cultivate a healthy gut microbiome. But the benefits are well worth it. A healthy gut microbiome can improve your mood, boost your immune system, promote restful sleep, and protect you from chronic diseases. So, as you drift off to sleep tonight, remember the incredible power of the gut microbiome. These trillions of microorganisms are working tirelessly to keep you healthy and happy. Nourish them with wholesome foods, protect them from stress, and give them the rest they need to thrive. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be happy and healthy. And to further illustrate the impact of these lifestyle changes, let's consider some real-world examples. Imagine two individuals, Sarah and John. Sarah follows a diet rich in processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats. She rarely exercises, experiences chronic stress due to her demanding job, and struggles with insomnia. As a result, Sarah's gut microbiome is imbalanced, with a dominance of harmful bacteria. This imbalance contributes to her mood swings, fatigue, weakened immune system, and poor sleep quality. On the other hand, John follows a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and fermented foods. He exercises regularly, practices mindfulness to manage stress, and prioritizes sleep. John's gut microbiome is diverse and balanced, with a dominance of beneficial bacteria. This balance contributes to a stable mood, high energy levels, strong immune system, and restful sleep. Sarah's story highlights the negative consequences of neglecting the gut microbiome, while John's story illustrates the positive impact of prioritizing gut health. These are just two examples, but they demonstrate the profound influence of lifestyle choices on the gut microbiome and overall well-being. It's also important to remember that the gut microbiome is not static. It's a dynamic ecosystem that is constantly changing in response to our environment, diet, and lifestyle. This means that you can always improve your gut microbiome, no matter where you're starting from. Even small changes can make a big difference. For example, simply adding 1 serving of fermented food to your diet each day can have a positive impact on your gut microbiome. Or, taking a 10-minute walk each day can help to improve the diversity and balance of your gut microbiome. The key is to start small and be consistent. Don't try to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. Instead, focus on making small, sustainable changes that you can stick with over the long term. And remember to listen to your body. Pay attention to how different foods and activities make you feel. If you notice that certain foods or activities are causing you digestive distress or other symptoms, try to avoid them. The gut microbiome is a complex and fascinating ecosystem, and there is still much that we don't know about it. But what we do know is that it plays a crucial role in our health and well-being. By making conscious choices about our diet, exercise, stress management, and sleep hygiene, we can cultivate a thriving gut ecosystem and reap the many benefits it has to offer. So, as you drift off to sleep tonight, remember the incredible power of the gut microbiome. These trillions of microorganisms are working tirelessly to keep you healthy and happy. Nourish them with wholesome foods, protect them from stress, and give them the rest they need to thrive. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be happy and healthy. And now, let's address some common questions and misconceptions about the gut microbiome. One common misconception is that all bacteria are bad. In reality, most bacteria in the gut are beneficial and play a crucial role in our health. It's only when the balance of bacteria is disrupted that problems can arise. Another common misconception is that taking a probiotic supplement is a quick fix for gut health. While probiotic supplements can be helpful, they are not a substitute for a healthy diet and lifestyle. The best way to cultivate a healthy gut microbiome is to focus on eating a wide variety of whole, unprocessed foods, exercising regularly, managing stress, and getting enough sleep. Another common question is whether it's possible to reprogram the gut microbiome. While it's not possible to completely change the gut microbiome, it is possible to shift its composition and function through diet and lifestyle changes. The gut microbiome is a dynamic ecosystem that is constantly changing in response to our environment. Another common concern is the potential for fecal microbiota transplantation, FMT, to transmit diseases. While FMT is generally considered safe, there is a small risk of transmitting infectious diseases. For this reason, FMT is typically only used to treat severe and recurrent Clostridium difficile infections, and donors are carefully screened to minimize the risk of transmission. Another question is whether the gut microbiome can influence weight. Studies have shown that the gut microbiome can influence weight by affecting metabolism, appetite, and inflammation. However, the relationship between the gut microbiome and weight is complex and not fully understood. Another question is whether the gut microbiome can influence allergies. Studies have shown that the gut microbiome can influence the development of allergies by affecting the immune system. However, the relationship between the gut microbiome and allergies is complex and not fully understood. Another question is whether the gut microbiome can influence autoimmune diseases. Studies have shown that the gut microbiome can influence the development of autoimmune diseases by affecting the immune system. However, the relationship between the gut microbiome and autoimmune diseases is complex and not fully understood. These are just a few of the many questions and misconceptions about the gut microbiome. As research continues to unfold, we can expect to learn even more about this fascinating and complex ecosystem. So, as you drift off to sleep tonight, remember the incredible power of the gut microbiome. These trillions of microorganisms are working tirelessly to keep you healthy and happy. Nourish them with wholesome foods, protect them from stress, and give them the rest they need to thrive. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be happy and healthy. And now, let's explore the historical context of gut microbiome research. The concept of the gut microbiome is relatively new, but the idea that bacteria can influence health dates back centuries. In ancient times, many cultures used fermented foods and drinks for their perceived health benefits. These foods contain live bacteria that were believed to promote digestion and overall well-being. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, scientists began to isolate and identify the bacteria that live in the gut. One of the pioneers in this field was Elie Mechnikov, a Russian scientist who won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1908 for his work on immunity. Mechnikov proposed that aging was caused by toxic bacteria in the gut, and that consuming fermented milk products containing lactic acid bacteria could promote longevity. Mechnikov's ideas were controversial at the time, but they helped to spark interest in the gut microbiome. However, it wasn't until the development of advanced DNA sequencing technologies in the late 20th and early 21st centuries that scientists were able to fully appreciate the complexity and diversity of the gut microbiome. These technologies allowed scientists to identify and characterize the thousands of different species of bacteria that live in the gut. They also allowed scientists to study the interactions between the gut microbiome and the host, revealing the profound influence of the gut microbiome on health and disease. Today, gut microbiome research is a rapidly growing field, with scientists around the world investigating the role of the gut microbiome in various aspects of health, including mood, sleep, immune function, and chronic diseases. The field has come a long way since Mechnikov's early work, but his pioneering ideas continue to inspire researchers today. The history of gut microbiome research highlights the importance of curiosity, innovation, and collaboration. It also demonstrates the power of science to transform our understanding of the world and improve human health. So, as you drift off to sleep tonight, remember the incredible power of the gut microbiome. These trillions of microorganisms are working tirelessly to keep you healthy and happy. Nourish them with wholesome foods, protect them from stress, and give them the rest they need to thrive. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be happy and healthy. And finally, let's consider the ethical implications of gut microbiome research and manipulation. As our understanding of the gut microbiome grows, so too does our ability to manipulate it. This raises important ethical questions about the potential benefits and risks of these interventions. One ethical concern is the potential for unintended consequences. The gut microbiome is a complex ecosystem, and manipulating it can have unforeseen effects on health. It's important to carefully consider the potential risks and benefits of any intervention before it is implemented. Another ethical concern is the potential for unequal access to gut microbiome therapies. As these therapies become more effective, it's important to ensure that they are accessible to everyone, regardless of their socioeconomic status. Another ethical concern is the potential for misuse of gut microbiome information. Gut microbiome data could be used to discriminate against individuals or to make unfair decisions about their health. It's important to protect the privacy and confidentiality of gut microbiome data. Another ethical concern is the potential for commercial exploitation of gut microbiome research. Companies could use gut microbiome data to develop and market products that are not scientifically proven to be effective. It's important to ensure that gut microbiome research is conducted ethically and that the results are disseminated responsibly. These are just a few of the ethical implications of gut microbiome research and manipulation. As the field continues to evolve, it's important to engage in open and honest discussions about these issues to ensure that gut microbiome research is conducted in a responsible and ethical manner. The ethical considerations surrounding the gut microbiome highlight the importance of responsible innovation, equitable access, data privacy, and scientific integrity. By addressing these ethical challenges, we can ensure that gut microbiome research benefits all of humanity. So, as you drift off to sleep tonight, remember the incredible power of the gut microbiome. These trillions of microorganisms are working tirelessly to keep you healthy and happy. Nourish them with wholesome foods, protect them from stress, and give them the rest they need to thrive. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be happy and healthy. And as we consider these weighty ethical considerations, let's now turn our attention to the fascinating future of gut microbiome research. The possibilities are truly boundless, and the potential to revolutionize human health is immense. Scientists are currently exploring a wide range of innovative approaches, from developing personalized probiotics tailored to individual gut profiles, to engineering bacteria to produce specific therapeutic compounds within the gut itself. Imagine a future where we can precisely modulate the gut microbiome to treat a wide range of diseases, from autoimmune disorders to mental health conditions. It's a future that is rapidly approaching, fueled by cutting-edge research and technological advancements. One of the most promising areas of research is the development of personalized probiotics. These are probiotic formulations that are specifically designed to address the unique needs of an individual's gut microbiome. By analyzing a person's gut microbiome profile, scientists can identify specific bacterial imbalances and then create a probiotic blend that is tailored to restore balance and promote optimal health. This personalized approach is a significant departure from the traditional one-size-fits-all approach to probiotics, and it holds the potential to be much more effective. Think of it like this. Imagine you have a garden with a variety of plants. Some plants thrive in acidic soil, while others prefer alkaline soil. If you try to fertilize the entire garden with the same fertilizer, you might end up harming some plants while helping others. Similarly, the gut microbiome is a complex ecosystem with a diverse range of bacterial species, each with its own unique needs. Personalized probiotics are like custom-tailored fertilizers that provide each bacterial species with the specific nutrients it needs to thrive. Another exciting area of research is the development of engineered bacteria. Scientists are now able to genetically modify bacteria to produce specific therapeutic compounds within the gut itself. This approach could be used to treat a wide range of diseases, from inflammatory bowel disease to cancer. For example, researchers are currently working on engineering bacteria to produce anti-inflammatory molecules that can help to reduce inflammation in the gut. They are also exploring the possibility of engineering bacteria to produce anti-cancer drugs that can target tumors within the digestive tract. This is akin to having tiny pharmaceutical factories residing within your gut, constantly producing and delivering the medications you need. Instead of taking pills or injections, you could simply consume these engineered bacteria and they would do the rest. This approach has the potential to be much more effective than traditional drug delivery methods, as it allows for targeted delivery of drugs directly to the site of disease. Furthermore, the connection between the gut microbiome and the brain is being increasingly explored for its therapeutic potential in mental health. Studies have shown that the gut microbiome can influence brain function and behavior through a variety of mechanisms, including the production of neurotransmitters and the modulation of the immune system. This has led to the development of new therapies that target the gut microbiome to treat mental health conditions such as anxiety, depression, and even autism spectrum disorder. Imagine the possibilities. Instead of relying solely on traditional antidepressants or anti-anxiety medications, we could potentially use targeted interventions to modify the gut microbiome and improve mental health outcomes. This could involve using specific probiotics, prebiotics, or even fecal microbiota transplantation to restore balance to the gut microbiome and promote a healthier brain. The potential applications of gut microbiome research extend far beyond human health. Scientists are also exploring the possibility of using the gut microbiome to improve animal health, enhance agricultural productivity, and even clean up environmental pollutants. For example, researchers are investigating the use of probiotics to improve the health and productivity of livestock animals. They are also exploring the possibility of using gut bacteria to break down pollutants in the soil and water. Think about the impact this could have on our planet. By harnessing the power of the gut microbiome, we could potentially develop sustainable solutions to some of the world's most pressing environmental problems. We could reduce our reliance on chemical fertilizers and pesticides in agriculture, and we could clean up polluted sites more effectively and efficiently. However, as we delve deeper into the complexities of the gut microbiome, it's important to acknowledge that there are still many unanswered questions. We are only just beginning to understand the intricate interactions between the gut microbiome and the human body. There is still much to learn about the specific roles of different bacterial species, the factors that influence the composition of the gut microbiome, and the long-term effects of manipulating the gut microbiome. It's like exploring a vast and uncharted territory. We have made significant progress in mapping out the landscape, but there are still many hidden valleys and unexplored peaks waiting to be discovered. We need to continue to invest in research and develop new technologies to further our understanding of this fascinating ecosystem. Despite these challenges, the future of gut microbiome research is incredibly bright. With continued investment and innovation, we can unlock the full potential of the gut microbiome to improve human health, protect the environment, and create a more sustainable future. As you drift off to sleep tonight, let your mind wander to the possibilities that lie ahead. Imagine a world where personalized probiotics are the norm, where engineered bacteria are used to treat diseases, and where the gut microbiome is harnessed to solve some of the world's most pressing problems. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria continue to thrive and support your health and well-being. Now, let's delve into some specific examples of how gut microbiome research is already making a difference in people's lives. Consider the case of inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, a chronic inflammatory condition that affects the digestive tract. IBD includes conditions like Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, both of which can cause significant pain, discomfort, and disruption to daily life. Traditional treatments for IBD often involve powerful immunosuppressant drugs, which can have significant side effects. However, emerging research suggests that manipulating the gut microbiome may offer a more targeted and less invasive approach to treating IBD. For example, fecal microbiota transplantation, FMT, a procedure that involves transferring fecal matter from a healthy donor to a recipient with IBD, has shown remarkable success in treating some cases of ulcerative colitis. FMT works by introducing beneficial bacteria into the recipient's gut, which can help to restore balance to the gut microbiome and reduce inflammation. While FMT is not a cure for IBD, it can provide significant relief from symptoms and improve quality of life for some patients. Think of it like repopulating a forest that has been devastated by a fire. The fire represents the inflammation in the gut, and the healthy donor's fecal matter represents the seeds and saplings that are used to replant the forest. By introducing these new organisms into the damaged ecosystem, you can help to restore its health and resilience. Another example of the impact of gut microbiome research can be seen in the treatment of Clostridium difficile infection, CDI, a severe diarrheal illness that often occurs after antibiotic use. Antibiotics can disrupt the gut microbiome, allowing C. difficile bacteria to flourish and cause infection. Traditional treatments for CDI involve the use of antibiotics, which can further disrupt the gut microbiome and lead to recurrent infections. However, FMT has also proven to be highly effective in treating CDI. In fact, FMT has a success rate of over 90% in treating recurrent CDI, making it one of the most effective treatments available. By restoring the balance of the gut microbiome, FMT can effectively eliminate C. difficile bacteria and prevent future infections. This is like bringing in a team of skilled gardeners to weed out the unwanted plants in your garden and replace them with healthy ones. The C. difficile bacteria represent the weeds, and the healthy bacteria from the donor represent the desired plants. By carefully removing the weeds and planting the desired plants, you can restore the health and beauty of your garden. Beyond IBD and CDI, gut microbiome research is also showing promise in the treatment of other diseases, such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. Studies have shown that the gut microbiome can influence metabolism, immune function, and even the effectiveness of cancer therapies. By understanding these complex interactions, scientists hope to develop new and more effective treatments for these diseases. Imagine a future where we can use the gut microbiome to prevent and treat a wide range of chronic diseases. This could involve using personalized probiotics to optimize metabolism and prevent obesity, or using engineered bacteria to deliver anti-cancer drugs directly to tumors. The possibilities are truly endless. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the gut microbiome, it's important to remember that this is a complex and dynamic ecosystem. There is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to gut health. What works for one person may not work for another. Factors such as genetics, diet, lifestyle, and environment can all influence the composition and function of the gut microbiome. Therefore, it's crucial to adopt a holistic approach to gut health. This involves eating a balanced diet rich in fiber and fermented foods, managing stress, getting enough sleep, and avoiding unnecessary antibiotic use. By taking care of our overall health, we can help to support a healthy gut microbiome and promote optimal well-being. Think of your gut microbiome as a delicate garden that needs constant care and attention. You need to provide it with the right nutrients, protect it from harmful substances, and create a supportive environment for it to thrive. By doing so, you can help to ensure that your gut microbiome remains healthy and resilient for years to come. And now, as we approach the end of our journey into the fascinating world of the gut microbiome, let's take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways. We have learned that the gut microbiome is a complex and dynamic ecosystem that plays a crucial role in human health. It influences everything from our digestion and immune function to our mood and sleep. We have also explored the potential of gut microbiome research to revolutionize the treatment of a wide range of diseases. So, as you drift off to sleep tonight, remember the incredible power of the gut microbiome. These trillions of microorganisms are working tirelessly to keep you healthy and happy. Nourish them with wholesome foods, protect them from stress, and give them the rest they need to thrive. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be happy and healthy. Before we conclude, let's consider the role of diet in shaping our gut microbiome. The food we consume serves as the primary fuel source for the bacteria residing in our gut. Different types of food promote the growth of different types of bacteria. A diet rich in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can lead to an imbalance in the gut microbiome, favoring the growth of harmful bacteria and reducing the diversity of beneficial bacteria. On the other hand, a diet rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and fermented foods can promote the growth of beneficial bacteria and increase the diversity of the gut microbiome. Fiber, in particular, is a crucial nutrient for gut health. Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that the human body cannot digest. However, it serves as a primary food source for many beneficial bacteria in the gut. When these bacteria break down fiber, they produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, such as butyrate, acetate, and propionate. SCFAs have a wide range of beneficial effects on human health, including reducing inflammation, improving gut barrier function, and even influencing brain function. Think of fiber as the fertilizer that nourishes the beneficial bacteria in your gut garden. Without enough fiber, these bacteria will struggle to thrive, and the overall health of your gut ecosystem will suffer. Fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha are also beneficial for gut health. These foods contain live microorganisms that can help to replenish and diversify the gut microbiome. When you consume fermented foods, you are essentially adding new residents to your gut garden, helping to create a more vibrant and resilient ecosystem. It's important to note that not all fermented foods are created equal. Some fermented foods may be high in sugar or salt, which can negate some of their health benefits. It's best to choose fermented foods that are low in sugar and salt and that contain a variety of different strains of bacteria. In addition to diet, other lifestyle factors can also influence the gut microbiome. Stress, for example, can have a negative impact on the gut microbiome. Studies have shown that chronic stress can reduce the diversity of the gut microbiome and increase the growth of harmful bacteria. Sleep is another important factor. Studies have shown that sleep deprivation can disrupt the gut microbiome and increase inflammation. Getting enough sleep is essential for maintaining a healthy gut microbiome. Antibiotics can also have a significant impact on the gut microbiome. While antibiotics can be life-saving in certain situations, they can also kill off beneficial bacteria in the gut, leading to an imbalance in the gut microbiome. It's important to use antibiotics judiciously and to take steps to restore the gut microbiome after antibiotic use, such as consuming probiotics and fermented foods. Think of antibiotics as a powerful weed killer that can wipe out both the good and the bad plants in your gut garden. While it may be necessary to use weed killer in certain situations, it's important to take steps to replant the garden afterwards to restore its health and balance. In conclusion, the gut microbiome is a complex and dynamic ecosystem that is influenced by a variety of factors, including diet, lifestyle, and environment. By adopting a holistic approach to gut health, we can help to support a healthy gut microbiome and promote optimal well-being. And finally, as we prepare to bid you good night, let's touch upon the ongoing research into the gut-brain axis and its implications for neurodegenerative diseases. Scientists are increasingly exploring the connection between the gut microbiome and conditions like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and multiple sclerosis. Preliminary studies suggest that alterations in the gut microbiome may contribute to the development or progression of these diseases. For example, research has shown that patients with Alzheimer's disease often have different gut microbiome compositions compared to healthy individuals. Some studies have identified specific bacterial species that are more prevalent in Alzheimer's patients, while others have found a decrease in the diversity of the gut microbiome. It's believed that the gut microbiome may influence the development of Alzheimer's disease through several mechanisms. One possibility is that gut bacteria can produce inflammatory molecules that contribute to neuroinflammation, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. Another possibility is that gut bacteria can produce amyloid proteins, which are the building blocks of the plaques that accumulate in the brains of Alzheimer's patients. Similarly, research has shown that patients with Parkinson's disease also have altered gut microbiome compositions. Some studies have found a decrease in the abundance of bacteria that produce butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that is important for gut health and brain function. Other studies have identified specific bacterial species that are associated with motor symptoms in Parkinson's disease. It's believed that the gut microbiome may influence the development of Parkinson's disease through several mechanisms. One possibility is that gut bacteria can produce toxins that damage dopamine-producing neurons in the brain, which are the cells that are affected in Parkinson's disease. Another possibility is that gut bacteria can trigger inflammation in the brain, which can contribute to the progression of Parkinson's disease. While the research in this area is still in its early stages, it holds great promise for the development of new therapies for neurodegenerative diseases. By targeting the gut microbiome, we may be able to slow down the progression of these diseases or even prevent them from developing in the first place. Imagine a future where we can use personalized probiotics or other gut-targeted interventions to protect the brain from damage and prevent the onset of neurodegenerative diseases. This is a future that is within our reach, thanks to the dedicated work of scientists around the world. And with that, we bring our exploration of the gut microbiome to a close. We hope that this journey has been informative and inspiring, and that you have gained a deeper appreciation for the incredible power of these tiny organisms that reside within us. Remember, the gut microbiome is a complex and dynamic ecosystem that is constantly changing. By making informed choices about our diet, lifestyle, and environment, we can help to support a healthy gut microbiome and promote optimal well-being. So, As you drift off to sleep tonight, remember the trillions of bacteria that are working tirelessly to keep you healthy and happy. Nourish them with wholesome foods, protect them from stress, and give them the rest they need to thrive. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be happy and healthy. Good night, but let's delve deeper into the practical steps you can take right now to cultivate a flourishing gut microbiome. It's not just about popping a probiotic and hoping for the best. It's about embracing a holistic approach that considers your diet, lifestyle, and even your emotional well-being. Think of your gut as a garden, and you are the gardener. You need to provide the right soil, water, and sunlight for your plants, your gut bacteria, to thrive. One of the most impactful things you can do is to diversify your diet. Our ancestors consumed a much wider variety of plant-based foods than we do today, and their gut microbiomes reflected this diversity. Aim to include a rainbow of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains in your daily meals. Each color represents different phytonutrients, which are beneficial compounds that nourish specific types of bacteria in your gut. For example, the deep purple hue of blueberries comes from anthocyanins, which have been shown to promote the growth of beneficial bacteria and reduce inflammation. Similarly, the vibrant orange of carrots comes from carotenoids, which are converted into vitamin A, an essential nutrient for gut health. Another key aspect of gut health is the consumption of fermented foods. These foods are rich in probiotics, which are live microorganisms that can help to replenish and diversify your gut microbiome. Think of yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha. These foods have been consumed for centuries in various cultures around the world, and they are now recognized for their numerous health benefits. For example, sauerkraut, a traditional German fermented cabbage, is not only a great source of probiotics, but also contains high levels of vitamin C and fiber. Kimchi, a Korean staple, is a spicy fermented cabbage dish that is packed with probiotics, vitamins, and minerals. These foods can add a delicious and nutritious boost to your meals while also supporting your gut health. But it's not just about adding good things to your diet. It's also about reducing the intake of things that can harm your gut microbiome. Processed foods, refined sugars, and artificial sweeteners can all disrupt the balance of your gut bacteria and lead to inflammation. These foods often lack fiber, which is the primary food source for beneficial bacteria. They can also promote the growth of harmful bacteria, which can lead to digestive issues and other health problems. Think of it like this. If you were trying to grow a healthy garden, you wouldn't dump pesticides and herbicides on it, would you? Similarly, you need to be mindful of the foods you're putting into your body and how they are affecting your gut microbiome. Stress is another major factor that can impact your gut health. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, a stress hormone that can disrupt the balance of your gut bacteria. Chronic stress can lead to inflammation and other digestive issues. Therefore, it's important to find healthy ways to manage stress, such as meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. Even a few minutes of deep breathing each day can make a significant difference in your overall well-being, including your gut health. Think of your gut as a barometer of your emotional state. When you are stressed, your gut feels it too. Sleep is also crucial for gut health. When you're sleep deprived, your body releases inflammatory cytokines, which can disrupt the balance of your gut bacteria. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine that includes activities like reading a book, taking a warm bath, or listening to calming music. Avoid screen time before bed, as the blue light emitted from electronic devices can interfere with your sleep. Think of sleep as a reset button for your gut microbiome. It's a time for your gut bacteria to repair and regenerate. Exercise is another important factor in maintaining a healthy gut microbiome. Studies have shown that regular exercise can increase the diversity of your gut bacteria and reduce inflammation. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. This could include activities like walking, jogging, swimming, or cycling. Exercise not only benefits your physical health, but also your mental and emotional well-being. It's a win-win for your gut microbiome and your overall health. Now, let's zoom in on the fascinating world of prebiotics. These are non-digestible fibers that act as food for your beneficial gut bacteria. They're like the fertilizer that helps your gut garden flourish. Prebiotics are found in a variety of plant-based foods, such as onions, garlic, leeks, asparagus, and bananas. When you consume prebiotics, they travel undigested to your colon, where they are fermented by your gut bacteria. This fermentation process produces short-chain fatty acids, such as butyrate, which have numerous health benefits. Butyrate, as we discussed earlier, is a key energy source for the cells lining your colon and plays a crucial role in maintaining gut health. It also has anti-inflammatory properties and can help to protect against colon cancer. The concept of prebiotics dates back to the mid-1990s, when researchers first began to understand the importance of non-digestible fibers for gut health. They realized that these fibers were not just inert substances that pass through the digestive system undigested. They were actually playing a vital role in nourishing the beneficial bacteria in the gut. This discovery led to the development of prebiotic supplements, which are now widely available. However, it's important to note that you can get plenty of prebiotics from eating a diverse diet rich in plant-based foods. Let's talk about the gut-skin axis. This is the fascinating connection between your gut microbiome and the health of your skin. Research has shown that imbalances in the gut microbiome can contribute to skin conditions like acne, eczema, and psoriasis. The gut microbiome can influence skin health through several mechanisms, including inflammation, immune modulation, and the production of metabolites. For example, if you have an overgrowth of harmful bacteria in your gut, it can lead to inflammation, which can manifest as skin problems like acne. On the other hand, if you have a healthy and diverse gut microbiome, it can help to regulate your immune system and reduce inflammation, which can lead to clearer and healthier skin. The gut-skin axis is a relatively new area of research, but it is gaining increasing attention as scientists uncover the complex interactions between the gut microbiome and the skin. There is growing evidence that probiotics and prebiotics can be beneficial for treating skin conditions. For example, some studies have shown that taking probiotic supplements can reduce the severity of acne and eczema. Similarly, consuming prebiotic-rich foods can help to improve skin hydration and reduce inflammation. Now let's shift our focus to the impact of antibiotics on the gut microbiome. Antibiotics are powerful drugs that can kill bacteria, but they don't discriminate between good and bad bacteria. When you take antibiotics, they can wipe out large swathes of your gut microbiome, leaving you vulnerable to infections and other health problems. It's like using a nuclear bomb to get rid of weeds in your garden. You might get rid of the weeds, but you also destroy everything else in the process. The impact of antibiotics on the gut microbiome can be long-lasting. It can take weeks, months, or even years for your gut microbiome to recover after a course of antibiotics. During this time, you may experience digestive issues like diarrhea, bloating, and gas. You may also be more susceptible to infections like Clostridium difficile, a bacterium that can cause severe diarrhea and colitis. Therefore, it's important to use antibiotics judiciously. Only take them when they're truly necessary, and always follow your doctor's instructions carefully. When you do need to take antibiotics, there are things you can do to help protect your gut microbiome. Taking probiotic supplements during and after your course of antibiotics can help to replenish your gut bacteria and reduce the risk of side effects. Eating fermented foods can also help to support your gut microbiome. Let's explore the concept of fecal microbiota transplantation, FMT. This is a procedure in which fecal matter from a healthy donor is transferred to the gut of a recipient. It may sound a bit strange, but FMT has been shown to be highly effective for treating certain conditions, such as Clostridium difficile infection. In fact, it is often more effective than antibiotics for treating this infection. FMT works by replenishing the gut microbiome of the recipient with beneficial bacteria from the donor. This helps to restore the balance of the gut microbiome and eliminate the harmful bacteria that are causing the infection. FMT is typically performed by delivering the fecal matter through a colonoscope, a flexible tube that is inserted into the colon. FMT is a relatively new procedure, but is gaining increasing attention as a potential treatment for other conditions, such as inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, obesity, and even autism. However, more research is needed to determine the safety and efficacy of FMT for these conditions. Let's dive into the role of the gut microbiome in mental health. As we've discussed, the gut and the brain are connected through the gut-brain axis, a complex network of communication pathways. The gut microbiome can influence mental health through several mechanisms, including the production of neurotransmitters, the modulation of the immune system, and the regulation of the stress response. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that transmit signals between nerve cells in the brain. Many neurotransmitters, such as serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, are produced in the gut. In fact, it is estimated that the gut produces about 90% of the body's serotonin, a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in regulating mood, sleep, and appetite. The gut microbiome can influence the production of these neurotransmitters, which can affect mental health. The gut microbiome can also influence mental health by modulating the immune system. As we've discussed, imbalances in the gut microbiome can lead to inflammation, which can contribute to mental health problems like depression and anxiety. A healthy and diverse gut microbiome can help to regulate the immune system and reduce inflammation, which can improve mental health. The gut microbiome can also influence mental health by regulating the stress response. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, a stress hormone that can disrupt the balance of your gut bacteria. The gut microbiome can influence the levels of cortisol in the body, which can affect your ability to cope with stress. Research has shown that people with mental health problems often have altered gut microbiome compositions. For example, studies have found that people with depression often have lower levels of certain beneficial bacteria and higher levels of certain harmful bacteria. This suggests that the gut microbiome may play a role in the development of mental health problems. There is growing evidence that probiotics and prebiotics can be beneficial for treating mental health problems. For example, some studies have shown that taking probiotic supplements can reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. Similarly, consuming prebiotic-rich foods can help to improve mood and reduce stress. Let's consider the future of gut microbiome research. This is a rapidly evolving field, and there are many exciting possibilities on the horizon. One area of research is focused on developing personalized probiotics. These are probiotics that are tailored to the individual's gut microbiome. By analyzing the individual's gut microbiome composition, researchers can identify which beneficial bacteria are lacking and then develop a probiotic supplement that contains those specific bacteria. This could be a more effective way to improve gut health than taking a generic probiotic supplement. Another area of research is focused on developing new therapies for gut-related diseases. For example, researchers are exploring the potential of using FMT to treat IBD and other autoimmune diseases. They are also investigating the role of the gut microbiome in cancer and other chronic diseases. The gut microbiome is a complex and fascinating ecosystem that plays a crucial role in our health. By understanding the gut microbiome and how it affects our health, we can make informed choices about our diet, lifestyle, and environment to promote optimal well-being. As we conclude our exploration of the gut microbiome, remember that this is just the beginning of our understanding of this incredible ecosystem. There is still much to learn about the complex interactions between the gut microbiome and our health. But one thing is clear: the gut microbiome is a powerful force that can influence our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. So, as you prepare to drift off to sleep, take a moment to appreciate the trillions of bacteria that are working tirelessly to keep you healthy and happy. Nourish them with wholesome foods, protect them from stress, and give them the rest they need to thrive. Your gut microbiome will thank you for it. Think of your gut microbiome as a silent partner, working behind the scenes to keep you feeling your best. It's a reminder that our bodies are not just individual entities, but complex ecosystems that rely on the harmonious interplay of countless organisms. By nurturing this internal ecosystem, we can unlock the potential for a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. Imagine a world where we can precisely manipulate the gut microbiome to prevent and treat diseases. This is not just science fiction. It is a real possibility that is within our reach. With continued research and innovation, we can harness the power of the gut microbiome to improve human health and well-being. So, embrace the power of your gut microbiome and embark on a journey of self-discovery and well-being. Your gut will thank you for it, and you will reap the rewards for years to come. And with that, we bid you good night. May your dreams be filled with happy gut bacteria and peaceful sleep. Remember to nourish your inner ecosystem, and it will nourish you in return. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be healthy and thriving. Good night. Let the knowledge of your gut biomes power lull you into a peaceful slumber, knowing you're armed with information to nurture this vital part of yourself. Sleep well and wake refreshed, ready to continue your journey toward a healthier, happier you, starting from the inside out. Now, let's delve deeper into the specific mechanisms by which our gut bacteria communicate with the brain. One of the primary pathways is the vagus nerve, a long and winding cranial nerve that acts as a direct line of communication between the gut and the brain. Think of the vagus nerve as an information superhighway, constantly transmitting signals between these two vital organs. Gut bacteria can influence the activity of the vagus nerve by producing various neurotransmitters and metabolites that stimulate or inhibit its activity. For instance, certain bacteria produce serotonin, a neurotransmitter often associated with mood regulation. When these bacteria release serotonin in the gut, it can travel along the vagus nerve to the brain, where it can influence mood and behavior. This is just one example of the complex interplay between the gut microbiome and the brain via the vagus nerve. Imagine the possibilities if we could harness this pathway to improve mental health. Another crucial communication pathway involves the production of short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, by gut bacteria. SCFAs, such as butyrate, acetate, and propionate, are produced when gut bacteria ferment dietary fiber. These SCFAs not only provide energy for the cells lining the colon, but also have profound effects on the brain. They can cross the blood-brain barrier and directly influence neuronal function. For example, butyrate has been shown to have neuroprotective effects, reducing inflammation and promoting the growth of new neurons. Acetate, on the other hand, can influence appetite and energy metabolism. The balance of SCFAs in the gut can therefore have a significant impact on brain health and function. It's like providing the brain with specific nutrients tailored to its needs, all thanks to the hard work of our gut bacteria. The gut microbiome also influences the immune system, which in turn affects the brain. The gut is home to a vast population of immune cells that are constantly interacting with gut bacteria. These interactions help to train the immune system to distinguish between beneficial and harmful bacteria. However, when the gut microbiome is disrupted, it can lead to an imbalance in the immune system, triggering inflammation. This inflammation can spread to the brain, contributing to various neurological disorders, including anxiety, depression, and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's disease. Maintaining a healthy gut microbiome is therefore crucial for keeping the immune system in check and protecting the brain from inflammation. Think of the gut microbiome as a gatekeeper, preventing harmful invaders from reaching the brain. Furthermore, the gut microbiome can influence the production of various hormones that affect mood and sleep. For example, certain gut bacteria can produce melatonin, a hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle. When these bacteria release melatonin in the gut, it can be absorbed into the bloodstream and travel to the brain, promoting sleepiness. The gut microbiome can also influence the production of cortisol, a stress hormone that can disrupt sleep. When the gut microbiome is imbalanced, it can lead to increased cortisol levels, making it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. Maintaining a healthy gut microbiome is therefore essential for regulating hormone production and promoting restful sleep. It's like having an internal pharmacy that produces the hormones we need to feel good and sleep well. Now, let's consider the impact of diet on the gut microbiome and its subsequent effects on mood and sleep. Diet plays a crucial role in shaping the composition and function of the gut microbiome. A diet rich in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can disrupt the gut microbiome, leading to a decrease in beneficial bacteria and an increase in harmful bacteria. This imbalance can trigger inflammation, impair nutrient absorption, and negatively impact mood and sleep. On the other hand, a diet rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and fermented foods can promote the growth of beneficial bacteria, leading to improved gut health and overall well-being. It's like providing the gut microbiome with the building blocks it needs to thrive and support our health. Fiber is particularly important for feeding beneficial gut bacteria. Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that the human body cannot digest. However, gut bacteria can ferment fiber, producing SCFAs that nourish the cells lining the colon and provide energy for the brain. Good sources of fiber include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. Aim to include a variety of these foods in your diet to provide your gut bacteria with a diverse range of nutrients. Think of fiber as the fuel that keeps the gut microbiome running smoothly. Fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi are also beneficial for the gut microbiome. These foods contain live bacteria that can help to replenish and diversify the gut microbiome. They can also help to improve digestion, boost the immune system, and enhance nutrient absorption. Including fermented foods in your diet is like adding new members to the gut microbiome team, strengthening its ability to support our health. In addition to diet, lifestyle factors such as stress, exercise, and sleep can also influence the gut microbiome. Chronic stress can disrupt the gut microbiome, leading to a decrease in beneficial bacteria and an increase in harmful bacteria. This can trigger inflammation and negatively impact mood and sleep. Exercise, on the other hand, can promote the growth of beneficial bacteria and improve gut health. Regular exercise can also help to reduce stress and improve sleep quality. Aim to incorporate regular exercise into your routine to support both your physical and mental health. Sleep is also essential for maintaining a healthy gut microbiome. Sleep deprivation can disrupt the gut microbiome, leading to an imbalance in the gut bacteria. This can trigger inflammation and negatively impact mood and sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night to allow your gut microbiome to recover and thrive. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, such as taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music, can help to improve sleep quality. Think of sleep as a reset button for the gut microbiome, allowing it to function optimally. Now, let's consider the role of probiotics and prebiotics in supporting gut health and improving mood and sleep. Probiotics are live bacteria that, when administered in adequate amounts, confer a health benefit on the host. They can help to replenish and diversify the gut microbiome, improve digestion, boost the immune system, and enhance nutrient absorption. Probiotics are available in supplement form or in fermented foods such as yogurt and kefir. However, it is important to choose a probiotic supplement that contains strains of bacteria that have been shown to be effective for improving gut health and mood. Prebiotics, on the other hand, are non-digestible food ingredients that promote the growth of beneficial bacteria in the gut. They act as food for the gut bacteria, helping them to thrive and multiply. Good sources of prebiotics include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. Including prebiotics in your diet is like providing the gut bacteria with the fuel they need to flourish. When choosing a probiotic or prebiotic supplement, it is important to consult with a healthcare professional to determine which product is right for you. They can help you to identify any potential interactions with medications you're taking and ensure that you're taking the supplement safely and effectively. Remember, everyone's gut microbiome is unique, so what works for one person may not work for another. In conclusion, the gut microbiome plays a crucial role in our health, influencing our mood, sleep, and overall well-being. By understanding the complex interactions between the gut microbiome and our brain, we can make informed choices about our diet, lifestyle, and environment to promote optimal gut health and improve our overall quality of life. Nourish your gut microbiome with wholesome foods, protect it from stress, and give it the rest it needs to thrive. Your gut microbiome will thank you for it. Let's consider some specific examples of how the gut microbiome influences mood disorders like anxiety and depression. Emerging research highlights the intricate connection between the gut and the brain in the development and progression of these conditions. For instance, studies have shown that individuals with anxiety and depression often have altered gut microbiome compositions compared to healthy individuals. These alterations may involve a reduction in beneficial bacteria, such as Bifidobacterium and Lactobacillus species, and an increase in potentially harmful bacteria. One proposed mechanism is that these gut microbiome imbalances can lead to increased inflammation in the body and brain. As mentioned earlier, the gut is a major site of immune activity, and disruptions in the gut microbiome can trigger an inflammatory response. This inflammation can then spread to the brain, affecting neuronal function and contributing to the development of anxiety and depression. Cytokines, which are inflammatory signaling molecules, can interfere with neurotransmitter production and signaling, further exacerbating mood symptoms. Another way the gut microbiome can influence mood is through the production of neurotransmitters. Many gut bacteria are capable of synthesizing neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, which play crucial roles in regulating mood, emotions, and sleep. When the gut microbiome is imbalanced, it can disrupt the production of these neurotransmitters, leading to mood disturbances. For example, a decrease in serotonin-producing bacteria could contribute to lower serotonin levels in the brain, which is often associated with depression. Furthermore, the gut microbiome can influence the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal (HPA) axis, which is the body's primary stress response system. Dysbiosis, or an imbalance in the gut microbiome, can lead to HPA axis dysregulation, making individuals more susceptible to stress and anxiety. Chronic stress can further exacerbate gut microbiome imbalances, creating a vicious cycle that contributes to mood disorders. Now, let's shift our focus to the role of the gut microbiome in sleep regulation. Sleep is essential for overall health and well-being, and disruptions in sleep patterns can have significant consequences for physical and mental health. The gut microbiome plays a complex role in regulating sleep through various mechanisms. One way the gut microbiome influences sleep is through the production of melatonin. Melatonin is a hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle, and its production is influenced by the gut microbiome. Certain gut bacteria are capable of synthesizing melatonin, which can then be absorbed into the bloodstream and travel to the brain, promoting sleepiness. Alterations in the gut microbiome can disrupt melatonin production, leading to sleep disturbances. Another way the gut microbiome affects sleep is through the regulation of circadian rhythms. Circadian rhythms are the body's natural internal clock that regulates various physiological processes, including sleep-wake cycles, hormone production, and body temperature. The gut microbiome is closely linked to circadian rhythms, and disruptions in the gut microbiome can lead to disruptions in circadian rhythms, affecting sleep patterns. Furthermore, the gut microbiome can influence sleep through the regulation of inflammation. As mentioned earlier, gut microbiome imbalances can trigger inflammation, which can disrupt sleep. Inflammation can interfere with the production of sleep-promoting hormones and neurotransmitters, making it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. Moreover, the gut microbiome can influence sleep through the regulation of the stress response. Chronic stress can disrupt sleep, and the gut microbiome plays a role in regulating the stress response. Dysbiosis can lead to HPA axis dysregulation, making individuals more susceptible to stress and sleep disturbances. Let's explore some practical strategies for improving gut health and promoting better mood and sleep. These strategies include dietary modifications, lifestyle changes, and the use of probiotics and prebiotics. Dietary modifications are crucial for shaping the gut microbiome and promoting overall health. As mentioned earlier, a diet rich in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can disrupt the gut microbiome, while a diet rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and fermented foods can promote the growth of beneficial bacteria. Aim to incorporate a variety of plant-based foods into your diet, as these foods are rich in fiber and prebiotics. Fiber is essential for feeding beneficial gut bacteria, and prebiotics act as food for these bacteria, helping them to thrive and multiply. Good sources of fiber and prebiotics include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and nuts. Fermented foods are also beneficial for the gut microbiome. These foods contain live bacteria that can help to replenish and diversify the gut microbiome. Good sources of fermented foods include yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha. In addition to dietary modifications, lifestyle changes can also have a significant impact on gut health and overall well-being. Stress management techniques are particularly important as chronic stress can disrupt the gut microbiome. Practices such as meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises can help to reduce stress and promote relaxation. Regular exercise is also beneficial for gut health. Exercise can promote the growth of beneficial bacteria and improve gut motility, which is the movement of food through the digestive tract. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Sleep hygiene is also crucial for maintaining a healthy gut microbiome. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night and create a relaxing bedtime routine to promote sleep quality. Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed and create a dark, quiet, and cool sleep environment. Probiotics and prebiotics can also be used to support gut health and improve mood and sleep. Probiotics are live bacteria that can help to replenish and diversify the gut microbiome. Prebiotics are non-digestible food ingredients that promote the growth of beneficial bacteria in the gut. When choosing a probiotic or prebiotic supplement, it is important to consult with a healthcare professional to determine which product is right for you. They can help you to identify any potential interactions with medications you are taking and ensure that you are taking the supplement safely and effectively. Let's delve into the fascinating world of personalized nutrition and how it relates to the gut microbiome. Personalized nutrition is an approach to diet and health that takes into account individual differences in genetics, lifestyle, and the gut microbiome. This approach recognizes that what works for one person may not work for another, and that a one-size-fits-all approach to nutrition is not always effective. The gut microbiome plays a central role in personalized nutrition, as it is highly variable from person to person and can influence how individuals respond to different foods. By analyzing an individual's gut microbiome composition, healthcare professionals can gain insights into their unique nutritional needs and develop personalized dietary recommendations. For example, individuals with certain gut microbiome compositions may be more efficient at digesting certain types of fiber, while others may be more sensitive to certain foods. By understanding these individual differences, healthcare professionals can tailor dietary recommendations to optimize gut health and overall well-being. Personalized nutrition also takes into account individual differences in genetics. Certain genes can influence how individuals metabolize different nutrients, and these genetic variations can impact gut health. By analyzing an individual's genetic makeup, healthcare professionals can gain insights into their unique nutritional needs and develop personalized dietary recommendations that are tailored to their genetic profile. Furthermore, personalized nutrition takes into account individual differences in lifestyle. Factors such as stress, exercise, and sleep can influence gut health, and these lifestyle factors can be incorporated into personalized dietary recommendations. For example, individuals who are under a lot of stress may benefit from a diet that is rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory foods. The field of personalized nutrition is rapidly evolving, and new technologies are emerging that allow for more precise and individualized dietary recommendations. These technologies include advanced gut microbiome sequencing, genetic testing, and wearable sensors that track various physiological parameters. As we continue to learn more about the gut microbiome and its role in health, personalized nutrition will become increasingly important for optimizing gut health and overall well-being. By taking into account individual differences in genetics, lifestyle, and the gut microbiome, we could develop dietary recommendations that are tailored to each individual's unique needs. Now, let's consider the ethical implications of manipulating the gut microbiome. As we gain a deeper understanding of the gut microbiome and its role in health, we are also developing the ability to manipulate the gut microbiome through various interventions, such as probiotics, prebiotics, and fecal microbiota transplantation, FMT. While these interventions hold great promise for improving health, they also raise ethical concerns. One ethical concern is the potential for unintended consequences. The gut microbiome is a complex ecosystem, and manipulating it can have unintended effects on other aspects of health. It is important to carefully consider the potential risks and benefits of any intervention that manipulates the gut microbiome. Another ethical concern is the potential for unequal access to these interventions. As personalized nutrition and gut microbiome manipulation become more sophisticated, they may also become more expensive and less accessible to certain populations. It is important to ensure that these interventions are available to all individuals, regardless of their socioeconomic status. Furthermore, there are ethical concerns about the potential for commercial exploitation of the gut microbiome. As the gut microbiome becomes a more valuable target for commercial interests, there is a risk that companies may make unsubstantiated claims about the benefits of their products or services. It is important to ensure that the gut microbiome is not exploited for commercial gain and that consumers are protected from misleading information. Moreover, there are ethical concerns about the potential for misuse of gut microbiome information. Gut microbiome data can reveal sensitive information about an individual's health, and this information could be used to discriminate against individuals in areas such as insurance or employment. It is important to protect the privacy and confidentiality of gut microbiome data and to prevent its misuse. As we continue to explore the potential of the gut microbiome, it is essential to address these ethical concerns and to develop guidelines for the responsible use of gut microbiome information and interventions. By carefully considering the ethical implications of manipulating the gut microbiome, we can ensure that these interventions are used to improve health and well-being in a safe and equitable manner. Let's explore the future directions of gut microbiome research. The field of gut microbiome research is rapidly evolving, and there are many exciting areas of investigation that hold great promise for improving health. One future direction is the development of more targeted and personalized interventions for manipulating the gut microbiome. As we gain a deeper understanding of the complex interactions within the gut microbiome, we will be able to develop interventions that are tailored to each individual's unique needs. These interventions may involve the use of specific strains of probiotics, prebiotics, or even genetically engineered bacteria. Another future direction is the development of new diagnostic tools for assessing gut health. Current methods for analyzing the gut microbiome, such as 16S rRNA sequencing, provide valuable information about the composition of the gut microbiome. However, these methods do not provide information about the function of the gut microbiome. New diagnostic tools are needed that can assess the metabolic activity of the gut microbiome and identify specific functional deficits. Furthermore, there is a growing interest in exploring the role of the gut microbiome in the development and treatment of various diseases. Research is underway to investigate the role of the gut microbiome in diseases such as cancer, Alzheimer's disease, and autoimmune disorders. This research may lead to the development of new therapies that target the gut microbiome to prevent or treat these diseases. Moreover, there is a growing interest in exploring the potential of using the gut microbiome to improve athletic performance. The gut microbiome can influence energy metabolism, immune function, and inflammation, all of which can impact athletic performance. Research is underway to investigate how the gut microbiome can be manipulated to enhance athletic performance. Finally, there's a growing interest in exploring the role of the gut microbiome in mental health. As we have discussed, the gut microbiome can influence mood, sleep, and cognitive function. Research is underway to investigate how the gut microbiome can be manipulated to improve mental health. This research may lead to the development of new therapies for mental health disorders that target the gut microbiome. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the gut microbiome, we will undoubtedly discover new and exciting ways to harness its power to improve health and well-being. The future of gut microbiome research is bright, and it holds great promise for transforming healthcare. As we draw to a close, let's reflect on the profound impact of the gut microbiome on our lives. This hidden world within us, teeming with trillions of bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms, plays a crucial role in our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. The gut microbiome is not just a collection of microorganisms. It is a complex ecosystem that interacts with our bodies in intricate ways. It influences our digestion, immune system, mood, sleep, and even our cognitive function. By understanding the gut microbiome and its role in health, we can make informed choices about our diet, lifestyle, and environment to promote optimal gut health and improve our overall quality of life. Nourish your gut microbiome with wholesome foods, protect it from stress, and give it the rest it needs to thrive. Your gut microbiome will thank you for it. Remember that the gut microbiome is a dynamic and ever-changing ecosystem. It is influenced by a variety of factors, including our diet, lifestyle, environment, and genetics. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to gut health. What works for one person may not work for another. It is important to experiment and find what works best for you. Be patient and persistent. It takes time to change the composition of the gut microbiome. It may take several weeks or months to see noticeable improvements in your health. Consult with a healthcare professional if you have any concerns about your gut health. They can help you to identify any underlying issues and develop a personalized plan to improve your gut health. Embrace the power of your gut microbiome and embark on a journey of self-discovery and well-being. Your gut will thank you for it, and you will reap the rewards for years to come. And with that, we bid you good night. May your dreams be filled with happy gut bacteria and peaceful sleep. Remember to nourish your inner ecosystem, and it will nourish you in return. Sweet dreams, and may your gut bacteria be healthy and thriving. Good night. Let the knowledge of your gut biome's power lull you into a peaceful slumber, knowing you're armed with information to nurture this vital part of yourself. Sleep well and wake refreshed, ready to continue your journey towards a healthier, happier you, starting from the inside out. Think of each tiny bacterium as a diligent worker, toiling away in the depths of your digestive system, contributing to your overall well-being. As you drift off, imagine them flourishing, a vibrant community supporting your health and happiness. Consider the foods you consume as seeds you plant in the fertile garden of your gut. Choose wisely, nurturing the beneficial flora and suppressing the growth of unwanted guests. Each bite is an opportunity to cultivate a thriving inner landscape. Visualize the colors of a rainbow gracing your plate, a diverse array of fruits and vegetables providing nourishment for your microscopic allies. Reflect on the power of stress reduction. Picture your mind as a calm lake, undisturbed by the ripples of anxiety. Deep breaths, gentle stretching, and moments of quiet contemplation can soothe your nervous system and create a harmonious environment for your gut bacteria to flourish. Remember the importance of sleep. Envision your body as a recharging battery, allowing your gut microbiome to rest and repair itself during the night. A consistent sleep schedule, a dark and quiet room, and a relaxing bedtime routine can pave the way for a restful slumber. As you journey into the realm of dreams, carry with you the knowledge of the gut-brain connection. Understand that your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations are all intertwined, influenced by the trillions of microorganisms residing within you. Embrace the concept of personalized wellness. Recognize that your gut microbiome is unique, a reflection of your individual genetics, lifestyle, and environment. Experiment with different foods, supplements, and lifestyle practices to discover what works best for you. Believe in the power of self-healing. Trust that your body has an innate ability to heal and restore itself, and that by nurturing your gut microbiome, you're supporting this natural process. Know that you are not alone on this journey. Millions of people around the world are exploring the mysteries of the gut microbiome and discovering its profound impact on health and well-being. Connect with others, share your experiences, and learn from their insights. As you drift deeper into sleep, visualize your gut microbiome as a thriving ecosystem, a vibrant community of microorganisms working in harmony to support your health and happiness. Let this image bring you peace and tranquility, knowing that you are doing everything you can to nurture this vital part of yourself. Sleep soundly, knowing that you are armed with the knowledge and tools to cultivate a healthier, happier you. Wake refreshed and energized, ready to embrace the day with a renewed sense of well-being, all thanks to the power of your gut microbiome. And so, we leave you with a final thought. Your gut is your second brain. Treat it with kindness, respect, and the nourishment it deserves, and it will reward you with a lifetime of health and happiness. Sweet dreams. And remember, the journey to understanding your gut microbiome is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days when you feel like you're making progress, and days when you feel like you're back at square one. But the key is to stay consistent, to keep learning, and to keep experimenting. Think of it like tending a garden. Some plants thrive immediately, while others take time to blossom. Your gut microbiome is much the same, requiring patience, care, and a gentle hand. Consider the impact of antibiotics on your gut ecosystem. These medications, while often necessary to combat infections, can also disrupt the delicate balance of your microbial community. Imagine them as a powerful storm, sweeping through your garden and uprooting both the weeds and the flowers. It's crucial to replenish your gut flora after antibiotic use with probiotic-rich foods and supplements, helping to rebuild the beneficial populations that have been diminished. This restoration is akin to replanting seeds and nurturing the soil after a storm, fostering new growth and resilience. Reflect on the role of prebiotics in nourishing your gut bacteria. These non-digestible fibers act as food for your microscopic allies, promoting their growth and activity. Think of them as fertilizer for your garden, providing the nutrients that your plants need to thrive. Foods like garlic, onions, and asparagus are rich in prebiotics, offering a feast for the beneficial bacteria in your gut. By incorporating these foods into your diet, you're essentially feeding your inner ecosystem, supporting its health and vitality. Remember, a well-fed microbiome is a happy microbiome, and a happy microbiome contributes to a happier you. As you continue to explore the fascinating world of the gut microbiome, remember the importance of listening to your body. Pay attention to how different foods and lifestyle choices affect your mood, energy levels, and overall well-being. Your gut is constantly communicating with your brain, sending signals that can influence everything from your sleep patterns to your emotional state. By becoming more attuned to these signals, you can gain valuable insights into the needs of your inner ecosystem and make informed decisions about your health.